You have some people that love smartwatches and then others that don't, and hey, everyone has their reasons why, and I totally understand that. I thought that I was only on one side of that, and I'm sure you're guessing that that was the smartwatch side, but that's until I found a middle ground with a hybrid smartwatch. Nokia sent over their Steel HR for me to try out, and I've had so much fun playing around with this and then also getting used to it. I've been on that smartwatch bandwagon for so long, but the idea of a hybrid smartwatch has always intrigued me. So I'm sure that your next question is, well, what is a hybrid smartwatch? Well, before we dive into that, I do want to give a quick shout out to Nokia for sponsoring this video and to make sure that you guys are subscribed, because I do have a couple more videos coming out about my experience with this watch. Okay, so jumping back into the explanation of a hybrid smartwatch. So a hybrid smartwatch is a fusion between an analog watch and a smartwatch, in that it's designed to look like an analog watch with the connected features of a smartwatch included into it. Nokia has done an awesome job with the design of the Steel HR, as it's designed with the analog watch face, but you can see that there's this small screen here that brings in some of the smartwatch features. So if a smartwatch was originally feeling like it might be a little much for you, you still wanted that analog look but with those smartwatch features, well then a hybrid smartwatch could be perfect for you. Now, what does a hybrid smartwatch actually do, and what are the smart features? With the Nokia Steel HR, you can receive notifications for calls, text, and calendar events. They are very discreet and they're shown on the display here up at the top. You can turn these on and off via the HealthMate app. Now let's actually stop here for a second and take a look at this screen. So by pressing the button here on the side of the watch, which is where the crown would be on an analog watch, you can cycle through all of the items that are displayed here. So you have date, time, heart rate, steps, distance, alarm, battery percentage, and then calories burned. The screen turns off after about 15 seconds and it won't turn on again unless the button is pressed or a notification comes through. So without having a touchscreen or just a display that's on all the time, the Steel HR can last up to 25 days before it needs to be recharged. That is a definite plus when it comes to a hybrid smartwatch. Now the Steel HR takes the tech of a hybrid smartwatch even further with its amazing activity tracker. You saw earlier the items on the display that it was tracking, and then all of these stats are saved in the HealthMate app. So we will have another video talking about the details of all of the health tracking, but I at least want to add that it also tracks my sleep, and I love that. Being able to see all the details inside the HealthMate app is so helpful. Now the other thing is that this watch is water resistant up to 50 meters, so I'm able to still wear it whenever I'm doing dishes or giving my boys a bath, but then I can also still wear it whenever we're out swimming. As I mentioned earlier, the hybrid smartwatch is an excellent choice if you still want that analog look, but then with the connected features of a smartwatch. And I feel like the Steel HR really has your bases covered. You have a gorgeous minimalistic design, you have the smartwatch features that can actually be turned on or off, and then excellent health tracking. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because these new videos are going to be coming out about my experience with the watch, but then also that detailed look into the health tracking. And also let me know inside the comments what you think about hybrid smartwatches. I'm actually really curious to hear. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.